Welcome back everybody into another backtesting session. We're going to start now from the 26th of September. That's where we left the other review. And let's have a look at what is actually on the plate for this week. On the 27th, we have an early power speech. Double good orders. This is it, okay. Double good orders at 8:30. Non-defense capital goods orders at the same time. We have the consumer confidence at the 10 a.m. candle. Wednesday, nothing really impacting. Thursday, we have the GDP, the PCE, jobless claims, and on Friday we close off with the core PCE and the actual price index of the PCE. And at 10 a.m. we have the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. So let's have a look at it. So let's start with the price action for Monday. So this is the time where we have power speaking tomorrow. So let's have a look at the price action over here. So far we are creating these highs and these lows, but we are in a sort of order block. Now with New York open, we are creating these highs. We have these last lows for possible trade ideas. Let's see where the volume and the momentum is bringing the chart, the market and the price. So far we saw a very aggressive, you can see the gap only at the 8:20 a.m. Eastern, and we are now breaking and retesting these previous highs on the left hand side. We might take the first high risk high reward entry setup. The volume is not that strong yet, but let's see where it's going. The price action is going. It's going into a loss, and that's absolutely okay. Now let's see if we go on the opposite side or what we are actually doing now. So we are now breaking down and retesting. Not really sure if I want to take this trade. I might regret about it. The thing is that price is not trending, and this might still be the ranging price. So this might be simply another, not even a fake out, because it's not like giving us any hope. This would be simply a very aggressive start of the trend. So as you can see, this one would have been a loss, and it was a poor trade, 100%. We knew about it. Let's see now if we can see some momentum pushing in, retesting these highs. Okay, not enough volume so far. So as you can see now, if the price breaks below, that's a good trade. Not this one. This one there's no price action. So we're still in this trade, 30 pips. It's not looking that good, but yeah. Let's see. Probably this one, yes, would have been stopped out. This one I will not consider it because I gave all the reasons why I didn't want to take it, why it was a bad idea. So that's okay. This one only goes to 30 pips and it's quite unlucky, but anyway, this is the trade. And yeah, we get stopped out over here. Let's see if now get another entry below these lows. Yeah. We're still now at the 10 a.m. candle, so we're going to see in the last hour if we have a good trade set up to come back from the two losses. Otherwise, simply the next day. So 10 a.m. candle was around here. So we have these lows, we have these highs. I want to see some market structure forming and giving us a direction. Okay. It's the last 15 minutes of the Monday for me, so yeah, no trade for me. It will actually, like 20 minutes after, break below, retest it, and then go into profits. That would have been a perfect setup. I mean, it doesn't count because of the time, but it does count as per my setup probability. So I will take it, and yeah, that's simply it. It's not like I'm getting something. On Tuesday we said we have the durable orders and the power speaking. So Now we have the power speech. I don't know what it was talking about. Coming into New York open, anything it was talking about was not that impacting on the market. Most likely it was not talking about monetary policy. But let's see now with the actual news. So durable orders coming worse than prior, but still better than expected. It was expecting a bigger decline, and this one coming up improved. So might still give us a good push for the dollar. But let's see with the market the reaction. So far, for the first 50 minutes, the reaction was really weak. If now we are breaking below these lows, even these lows or these lows, retest them, we might have these trade ideas playing out. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, let's say that I would have taken this entry over here, would only be like 20 pips, and then with the New York Stock Exchange opening, I will be stopped out, and that's absolutely fine. Now we have this last high. Okay, coming into the 10 AM candle. Do we have anything else? As in price index showing a huge decline, and this one is lower than expected. Consumer confidence. I don't know what was the data. Let's see if we have a clear breakout below these lows. Yeah, but not really impacting anyway. So I don't know if I'm going. There's another screenshot of this or not. Anyway, yeah, 28. Only 28. What did we have? We have the speech at 10:15 AM Eastern. So let's have a look at the market structure forming. So now we are coming into this New York open. We have these last lows. Now the price, we would love to see it break out above, but possibly also any retest of these highs for the continuation up, as you can see. Yes, so continuation up was this one of the same PSA, and it's the same PSA because this area got even retested over there, so it gave us this opportunity, and this is a very nice and profitable trade. Absolutely easy to see, easy to take. Then we have possibly these lows and these highs. Let's see where the price action is going. Looks like there's no clear breakout above. Let's see if we might take some high risk high reward entries below these lows. I would love to take them below these ones, when I have the confirmation of the actual continuation bearish. So which it would have been below these lows, these previous ones. But yeah, looks like the price is now pushing up, and yeah, let's see what the price action will be about there. So now let's see. Okay, so we were exactly looking at these PSAs. We didn't take any sell. Let's see if we have a retest of these highs. Breakout, retest. And this is our possible entry. Okay, further retest, and then it goes into profits. You see, if you miss the first entry, you would have the second chance, and that's okay. Before price pushing up, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see if we have further entries, especially with maybe a retest of this area, possible continuation up, or possible even high risk high reward. You can see now that the price retested these highs, and then possibly continuing up. Yeah, very strong bearish. I don't know if I will enter over here, but if we fail to break below, this might be a possible entry. Yeah, more likely than this one. This one does not make any sense now. Oh yeah, I just said it, and you can see how the end of pullback, that was exactly over here got me. I don't know if I would have been able to enter over there, but that would have been a nice trade idea. Okay, so let's try to see where would have I entered honestly. Okay, I don't think I would have taken any sell. No. That's quite hard to see, to understand, to see if I would have taken this sell over here. Probably yes. I mean, as per my setup. But yeah, this trade idea that was planning as an end of pullback worked out amazingly, but I will not take it. So now let's see if we have a retest of these last highs. As you can see, most likely it will, and we can take a further trade. Yeah, let's continue. So yeah, I wanted this retest with a possible further entry, which goes into profits. So it's okay to take that loss, because this loss, I would have probably, if the price would have gone down, I would have said, yeah, I would take this sell. So to be completely honest with you, that's what I would do. Now let's see if the price breaks above and retest it convincingly. No, so far no. Let's see now after this price action. Okay, possible buy over here. We're coming at the 10 AM candle, so we might have a pullback before that. Yes, so that was a loss over here. That's okay. Now, if we stay below these lows, now it makes absolutely sense. This is the last lows. This is the last retest. So this would have been a nice entry. Or if we have a retest below these lows, to possible have a reversal and a pullback. So actually not, as you can see, this entry would have been a loss. And now the price action is a little bit sketchy. We are failing to break above. If we break above, we might have a possible continuation buy. Yeah, now we're coming at the London close, so no entries. And the price action is getting sketchier and sketchier. So let's continue and move on. Okay, 29th. What did we have? We have, okay, GDP, PCE, jobless claims. So it's quite a full day. Okay, let's see. So the GDP is coming in very highly, strongly improved. The PCE is improved. Jobless claims is improved. This is a strongly, in my opinion, this is the strongest bearish bias we could have on gold, because they are all lining up the data. So I would take probably sells now at the break below these lows. Okay, and yeah, the price action would not give me that too much return. So the entry would have been over here, 1, 2, 2.5. So far probably going to lose. Yes, not enough volume to take advantage of it. Quite unlucky. Now I mean, this could have been a possible buy area, but let's see now if we create a new high and we retest it. Okay, yeah, sketchy price action. We have these possible buys, which will lose after a while, but we also have some sells that we can take over here. but after breaking below these lows. So now let's see if they can actually win. Wow, such a sketchy price action, not giving me the 35 pips that I want. Actually it does, because if the entry was over here at the candle close, it's yeah, it's not more than 15 pips. Very sketchy price action, but still not a losing trade. Okay, now let's see if we have another screenshot for the last part. Okay, so I had this one. So now what are we looking at is some retest. Yeah, these lows, but are very the last old lows. Now we are creating some sort of market structure weakening for possible now pushing back down. But yeah, it's really slow volume. We might also have some pullback buys above there. Okay, with a retest, as you can see, the pullback buys, break and retest would have played out absolutely amazing. And yeah, that would have been the end of the session at the end of Thursday. So now let's see on Friday what we can do. Friday, we said that, okay, there's actually a PC. The PC is coming over here and is showing to be increasing. So inflation is high. The core, the now regular one is declining. So we might see an actual mixed data or bullish push. I want to see. Now we're having these lows and these highs. Okay, very sketchy price action, possible below these lows and possibly above these highs. Okay, let's see if we have a strong breakout any side. Now the volume is so thin, but we might have this trade idea anyway. Okay, it would give us the opportunity to enter around 30 pips. I want a breakout below that. Yeah, not on that side. And you can see now that price is actually, this one would be a loss. But we could have taken this entry now at the break and retest of these lows. It's not really, it's looking good, but it's simply the same PSA. I don't know if I would have entered because of course I was in this last trade. I mean, I would have been taken out over here. So let's see if this retest can actually give me something back. Okay, as a push above, can you please give me 10-15 pips more? 10, okay, now we're talking. Thank you. Now we are talking, as you can see. And now we're breaking above these highs, coming at the 10 a.m. candle. We have the Michigan consumer sentiment, which is coming up lower than expected and lower than previous one. So we might have further bullish push. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have taken our TP over here. We might have a retest of these lows and possibly taking these buys again. Quite sketchy based on fundamentals. Okay, let's see in the next one. I hope we have another one. If we have this trade. We don't have it. Oof. Okay, just give me a second. I will take out the broker. So this is more or less the same thing. So our entry would have been over here at these lows. Yeah, basically over here. We will be 40 pips, and yes, we will go into profits around 50 pips. before the end of the London session as well. So this one is actually a win, as you can see, and that will close off the week. I think a profitable week even. So now let's have a look at the sort of win rate. Okay, so 0 2 1 2 1 3 2 3 3 4 4 6 4 8 5 8 6 8 7 9 8 9. So yeah, this is good because it's more or less 50%. It's still a very profitable week, so that's okay. It's okay to take losses, otherwise I will not be able to take wins. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.